Afternoon, everybody. Well, today is August 11th. I am cutting down my sorghum Sudan. I did not take into account that there was going to be this much extra undergrowth in there. So, you know, the Roundup was supposed to have killed all this smaller stuff to leave for the sorghum, but I think I'm gonna have to up my fertilizer after I get this baled off. I don't know, I was told to leave like 6 inches of stubble, and I guess I'm doing about that. It's kind of raggy looking, I think, but it is what it is, I guess. My condition rolls are beating up the stalks pretty well. See if I can find some in here. I mean, it shreds like that, and then you'll have some that are kind of, I like that. I don't know. I'm happy with it. This vine's doing pretty well. Sometimes she growls pretty good in this stuff, but I did put some extra tall skid shoes underneath there on the bottom of the cutter bar to try to get it up some. This is the maximum that I can cut. I mean, it's as high as it'll go. I don't know if I should tip the cutter bar down a little bit, though, but we'll see. Give it a day or so, 2 days, and we'll try to bale it up. I'll bring you back later. Well, it's later in the day. The sorghum's all done. After seeing the whole field, I was able to tell that where the Roundup didn't work, the stuff was only about 3 foot tall. It was real yellow, and the grass and alfalfa that I tried to kill off came through and I think was kind of choking off the sorghum. But all in all, I think it's going to be a good crop. I hope my baler will handle it. It says it's a silage special, but I don't know when that was made, if that's what they really intended it for. But yeah, it's going on 5 o'clock. I walked across the hayfield to close the gates, and God, it was starting to bloom. It hasn't quite been 30 days yet on my third cutting, but what the hell, it's a nice day, and we got a pretty good stretch of weather that they're not talking any rain finally. So I'm cutting that too. Yeah, what the heck? Looks like it's going to be pretty nice. Parts of that, yeah, it'd probably get you seasick, but parts of this over here, up on top of that hill right there, it's starting to lodge. It's so thick that I think the alfalfa got ahead of the grass this last time. Yeah, and the alfalfa is just starting to go down, so we're gonna get that up too. I'll bring you back maybe when we start baling, or we'll talk later. Well, it's Saturday, August 14th. We're baling this stuff. It's working pretty good. We started about 11 o'clock this morning. We're making 4 foot bales. 4 foot by 4 foot. My dad just took my pickup with one in the back to go weigh it, see what they weigh. Got my brother driving the baler today. I'm picking him up. The wrapper's supposed to be here this afternoon. I raked the alfalfa field that you saw me cutting in the video the other day. That'll be the first part of this video, I guess, but what I was cutting then, I got it raked. I think we're going to try to small square that this afternoon. It's getting a little drier on top than I wanted it to. I mean, the leaves are crisp, but underneath it ain't too bad. Just pushing on them with my shoulder, I'd say they're gonna be in that 1,000-pound range. I don't know, but seems to be yielding pretty well. I think it's going to be pretty good feed. The leaves are crisp and dry, but these bigger stalks like this, they're still got moisture in them. So anyway, just thought I'd bring you back, show you that. And I'll probably bring you back when you start wrapping them. Well, this will conclude my first experience with my sorghum Sudan. Overall, I'm very, very pleased. It went just over 4 tons to the acre. These are 4x4 bales. I went that route because then I can feed for my number of cows, and it'll be about 2 days worth, typically. I had my dad weigh one of these. They're 1,100 pounds average. Kind of wish they'd have been a little wetter, but I think they're going to turn out okay. It's my brother in the skid loader. And this is the custom wrapper that comes in and does this for us. Says if he has all the bales nice and close, he can wrap one in under a minute. And then he said that's on a 5x6, so it's pretty quick. I think an individual bale wrapper would be nice if you only had a few to do. When you got 40 or 50 bales or more, this goes so fast. But hopefully I can get these all spliced together and make a nice video, and everybody can enjoy watching it. Thank you. Like it, subscribe, and we'll see what happens next. See you.